Okay, so for this video, I will just be sharing some oils that I've been using since I've been growing my hair out, things that I feel help my hair when it comes to retention and growth. So I'm just gonna share, these are just what I've been using, what has worked for me, what it will do for other people. I am not 100% sure, but this is what I use. To kick it off, I will start with essential oils. So I've been using essential oils in my hair probably before I was even trying to like really grow my hair out in a healthy way. I've been using essential oils for a minute. I initially started with tea tree oil. I used to use that real heavy, a little too heavy to the point where it caused, you know, it was close to causing a whole situation. I was in class and my teacher thought that she smelled something toxic and she decided to call the office to have them come up there and investigate it. They never came, or at least I was out of the class by the time that they did come. But it was just, you know, it's not a familiar scent to people, and some people either like it or they don't. So she didn't. She found it to be toxic, and I haven't really used it since on my hair because I'm not trying to cause any scenes. But now I just use peppermint oil. I have a video of me stimulating my scalp in the way that I like, the way that suits me. Yeah, so I have a video of me doing that. I don't use these kind as much just because I feel like it's harder for me to get it out. I use the one with the droppers because I use it just for scalp stimulation or for like a small scent when it comes to certain oils. But other than that, I just use it for scalp stimulation. At the moment is peppermint, but in the past I have used peppermint, tea tree, eucalyptus, and rosemary. Those were like my go-to. I kind of like the strong scent of it, and I feel like it gives me the best tingling sensation. Okay, so the next one I'm going to talk about is basically olive oil. I like to use extra virgin olive oil in any of my leave-ins, my hair mask, and that's basically it. But I use it for those just because, or hair oils that I put on my scalp, and I basically use it in those just because I like the fact that it stretches it. And then also, if you've seen some of the videos on my channel, sometimes I wear like 2 braids, or I'll have my hair in like twists and whatnot, but it'll have a lot of product on it, and it's like some water. If I don't add the oils, I find that it kind of has like a mildew scent. Because my hair is put back and it's put back for days, it doesn't just dry very easily. It can have a scent. Now, if I add the oils, I don't smell it. I don't smell anything. I don't feel like my hair is mildewing. I feel like it helps when it comes to the odor. It doesn't cause an odor. So that is why I like to use olive oil or just oils with my creams and the water, just because it helps when it comes to smells. Next after extra virgin olive oil is coconut oil. I personally like to use coconut oil. I know in the natural hair community that it's not a thing. A lot of people don't really like it. Some people either just love it or they hate it. I personally like it. I use it. I don't hate it, but it's not like a holy grail for me. But I do use it in my mixtures as well. Anything that can help me stretch my mixture, but I get like a good amount for the money that I paid. Like, I'm not against the grapeseed oil or the sweet almond oil. It's just those bottles be kind of small, and I don't want to spend any other money on it. And then it also be like seeping through the bottle, and that drives me insane. I don't like that. So I don't use those oils just because I don't feel like I ever get enough for my money. But when it comes to extra virgin olive oil and coconut oil, I feel like I get more bang for my buck. So I like to add those to my deep conditioners and leave-ins and whatnot because I feel like it goes first. Another oil that I've been using is Jamaican black castor oil. I used to have the regular castor oil, and I'm not against using that. I just use the Jamaican black castor oil, I guess because it's for hair growth and it's supposed to be great. But I'm not against buying the regular castor oil. I think I could get a little bit more for my money. But I do use, this is Sunny Isle. Not against using other ones. This is just the ones that come in this bottle. There's like 2 brands, but they both look the same. But yeah, so I use Jamaican black castor oil. I like to put it in like my little hair growth oil. I don't, whether it actually grows something, I don't freaking know, but that's what I put it in. And I like to use it in that just because I've seen people who done videos and this has helped when it comes to like their edges or bald spots. I got me a little spot that's being difficult and I feel like it's high-key receding, but I haven't used this consistently enough to know if it would actually help, but I like to put it in things that I put on my scalp just because I feel like it'll just be more beneficial on my scalp. It is a thick consistency, so I don't necessarily want it on my hair strands too much just because I feel like it'll weigh it down. And I also put that in my hair mask and my leave-ins, just not a whole lot, because if I put too much then it's too sticky and I'll run out of the dang bottle in like 2 seconds. So I just put enough for me to feel like it's in there, to know that its presence exists. And then last but not least, this is an oil that I also use in my DIYs. I did not mention it in there just because it is an animal product, and I don't necessarily know if this makes or breaks any of those things. I mean, I haven't put like a little recipe or anything for that up yet, but I will, because apparently some people would like to know what that mixture looks like, so I will do that. But this is an oil that I use in everything. I also like to use it on my skin, on my lips, on my eyes. Well, not necessarily eyes so much, but this is emu oil. So this is the one that I currently have, and then I'm working on using this up. But it looks like that, and the consistency looks like, okay, looks like, come on, that. Now it looks kind of gross on camera, but yes, the consistency looks like that. Well, this is the other one. So I buy these off of Amazon. I be running out there. It's not a cheap oil in my opinion. Maybe somebody finds that to be cheap, but my pockets like to beg to differ. I looked it up to see if I could even use it on my hair and my scalp, because I didn't want no problems. So when I did, I saw that it's supposed to help reawaken dormant follicles, and I feel like I got some dormant ones over here because they just been MIA for a couple years. Does it say anything about hair on here? Nope, this one says absolutely nothing. Hair, apply pure oil on dry hair, wrap your hair with a warm towel, wash it after 20 minutes, add oil to your shampoo and conditioner. Oh, I've never added to my shampoo. I might have to add it to my shampoo. But I didn't initially mention it just because it's an animal product. You know, I feel like it's one thing to use it, it's another thing to promote it. And with the internet, you never really know what people take to and what they run with. And I'm not going to be the one to be like, hey, found the thing that'll make your hair grow overnight. But some people might. But regardless, yes, I do use this. It is an animal product. It's not all that cheap in my opinion. I get it off of Amazon. And that is the last oil that I have to speak about. Now, those are all the oils that I use. This whole video, my nose has been itching like crazy. I don't know, it's something about when I hit record, my nose just starts to tingle and itch, and it is the most aggravating thing ever. So if my nose looks like it's, I don't think it looks, you can't, if it's getting red, you can't notice it on camera. But regardless, I just want to express my frustrations. These are the oils that I use. I feel like this has helped me with my growth and my retention. How it will help other people, I really don't know the facts behind all of it. I don't know, and I don't necessarily want to be the person to kind of put those out there, but I'm pretty sure Google could be quite helpful, or other people's videos on here. But this is what has helped me personally, and I feel like it has helped with both growth and retention. Other people may disagree, but whatever, it's my head. I've been here since jump, you haven't. So yes, that is all that I have. These are the oils that I use. And yeah, thanks for watching.